kids! Welcome to my enchanted forest. It's full of magic and wonder. Come, let's explore together.
In a kingdom surrounded by silver mountains and shining rivers, there lived a wise and beautiful princess named Elara. She was loved by her people not only for her beauty but for her kindness and intelligence. Many princes traveled from faraway lands hoping to marry her, but Princess Elara refused them all. Some were too proud. Some cared only about power. Others spoke sweet words but had cold hearts. The king grew worried. "My daughter," he said gently, "one day you must choose a husband." Elara replied, "Father, I will marry only the man who values honesty and kindness more than gold and crowns." So the king announced a grand royal gathering. Any man who wished to marry the princess could come to the palace and prove himself worthy. On the night of the gathering, the palace glittered with golden lights. Princes arrived in shining armor, riding white horses, carrying expensive gifts. Then something unexpected happened. The great palace doors opened slowly, and a strange-looking man walked in. He wore a simple dark cloak. His boots were dusty. He carried no treasure, no sword decorated with jewels. The royal guests began to whisper and laugh. Who let him in? "He looks like a traveler." The king frowned. "Why are you here?" The man bowed respectfully. "Your Majesty, I have come to ask for the princess's hand in marriage." The hall fell silent. Princess Elara studied him carefully. Unlike the others, his eyes were calm and fearless. "What can you offer me?" she asked. The man replied softly, "Truth, respect, and a heart that will never betray you." The princess felt curious. She decided to test him. First, she announced a challenge of strength. A massive silver shield was placed in the center of the hall. Many princes tried to lift it, but some failed and others struggled. The strange man stepped forward calmly and lifted the shield without showing off. The crowd gasped. Next came a challenge of wisdom. The princess asked, "What grows stronger when shared but dies when hidden?" The princes gave complicated answers. The strange man said, "Trust." The princess smiled. For her final test, she disguised herself as a servant. She approached him quietly and pretended to spill water on his cloak. "Oh, I am so sorry," she said softly. Instead of becoming angry, the man removed his cloak and placed it gently over her shoulders. "The night is cold," he said kindly. "You should not be shivering." At that moment, Princess Elara revealed her true identity. The entire hall was shocked. "Why did you treat a servant with such respect?" she asked. He answered, "Because kindness should not depend on crowns." The princess turned to her father. "I have chosen my husband." The king hesitated, but seeing the honesty in the man's eyes, he agreed. The wedding was simple yet beautiful. After the ceremony, the strange groom shared a secret. He was actually a prince from a distant land who had left his kingdom because he did not believe in ruling through fear. He wanted someone to love him for who he truly was, not for his title. Princess Elara smiled. "Then we both chose wisely together." They ruled the kingdom with fairness and compassion. Taxes were lowered, the poor were helped, and the palace gates were open to the people. And the strange groom was strange only because he was rare in honesty, rare in kindness, rare in courage, and so they lived happily. Not just ever after, but wisely ever after.
My love, this sunset pales next to your beauty.
And your heart shines brighter than any star.
Forever with you.